We are already live. So, good evening, Saubrach.
Yeah,
Nice to
good
meeting you
morning,
and having
Marcel.
you here on the stream.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Great. So we will be talking about, of course, nothing else than AI agents again.
Yeah,
So I always screwing up the intros, so I changed that, and I would like to ask you to do the intro of yourself and then demo us some cool stuff you are building. So, and then we will discuss that. So stage is
okay.
yours.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for this opportunity. Myself, Saurabh Gunturkar. I joined this IT industry from last. I'm working this IT industry from last 2 years, and I'm working in the one of the MNC company, that is the LTI Mindtree, and also I'm doing some agent AI agent projects that is helpful for our software automation testing tasks in the testing life cycle. So we'll demonstrate the agents very soon. So thanks for this opportunity, Marcel.
Great. So now we didn't test the sharing, so let's see whether it will work.
Yes,
Could you try to share your screen?
yes. Let me know
Well,
once the screen is visible or not.
oh, cool. It works.
So is it visible?
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe I'll just adjust the layout. Okay, now it's on full screen, so we can start with your demo. Or yeah.
Yes. So hello guys, this is the Crew AI framework which having the software testing agents. So firstly, I am going to overview of this framework. So forget about all the files. Just focus on this SRC folder. In the SRC folder, I created there are lots of agents which are helpful for our software testing task, and also we having some user stories. So there are some list of user stories stored in the stories folder, and agent needs the task. So whatever the agent perform the task, so that task I can create it here in the task folder. And also there are some customization tools, like what we can say, there are some the customization scripts, like I want to store whatever the generated files in my particular folder. So as that kind of scripts I am creating here. So after that, this framework, it's jo- also this framework is integrated with what I can say, the playwright setup. So we are going to perform the end-to-end testing in the playwright TypeScript format. So this is our main demo file, which having the lots of agents which I already commented here. So we are going to execute first part. So in the agents, I call some of the agents, like requirement agent, which can analyze our requirement, as well as based on the analyzation it can generate the testable requirements. Okay, and after that the downscan agent comes and it can scan our the application. Right now I am using what I can say, not I am using complex level application. Right now I'm using simple kind of application. And after that, based on this requirement and the actual field analyzation with the help of downscan agent, the test case design agent can create test cases more accurately. And based on that, automation agent can generate the test scripts in the playwright TypeScript format. And after that, the script writer agent comes and it can save those generated test scripts by automation engineer agent in our test folder. Right now in test folder is empty, so it's automatically stored that's generated scripts with this proper extension file in the test folder. and after that reviewer agent comes and it can review our whole execution process, and based on that it can give the comments as well as the what we missed in our execution, that things can be that things can be printed in the console, as well as at the end of the executor agent comes and it can execute our test scripts whatever the stored in the test folder. And the second part is like, after the execution Playwright generated their test result files. Okay, so based on that our reporter agent comes and it can generate a short summary report in the Playwright report directory, which name is the summary report.html. And after that emailer agent comes and it can share that summary report on my mail. So in the demonstration we will be see that. And there is a one last agent which is not connected to this cycle. Like right now I am working on that agent, that is the BDD to Playwright script agent. So whatever the feature as a testing, we get some business requirements in the BDD format. So based on that we provided this kind of scenarios to the agent, and it can generated the test scripts in the Playwright format. So we are going to execute. It is a simple setup. Just here I am passing the user story in the input. So I am showing the user story. So right now this is the story. As a user I want to log in the application as well as search one of the product, add to cart and complete the checkout process. And so that after successful purchasing the product I received the confirmation on my order. So here I am also giving the application URL which I have used, and there is the technical requirements, that is the acceptance criteria about login functionality, product search, add to cart. As per this type we need to give specific information so that we get more accurate result. So I just activate our one part agents. Oh sorry. And it's aligned task. Okay, here I'm missing. Yeah.
So maybe while you are uncommenting it, what is difference between tasks and agents?
Okay, so agents, yeah, thanks for this question. So I show you one agent, like the agent having one parameter which having the agent class also. So agent class we define the role, specific role to that agent, that's we called as the name. After that we assign one goal, that is the what kind of agent, what kind of task it perform. Like if I need to test the as a login form. So I am creating. So what is my goal? That is the to test that application. So based on that, the target, the aim of that agent, I write here as a prompt. And the backstory is like, suppose as a human I am a specialist in the testing, but agent don't know what his role. So we are going to assign that role to the agent. Like here you are the requirement analyzer agent, and your expertise is like to extract the precise and testable requirements from the user story and convert them into the actionable tasks, so that it can created the testable requirements, only testable requirement. And the backstory is like you are the expert, like you are working as an expert in the testing, just like in the business analyst requirement, based on the user story and converting them into the testable task. So definitely it can give more accurately testable requirements based on our business requirements. And here I am giving my LLM API key as well as the LLM model. So right now in this framework I am using Gemini 2.5 Flash model. So as per this type, and this same format I am created all the agents.
And then
Like,
you are assigning this task to a particular agents. That's the relationship
yes,
between tasks and
yes,
agents.
yes.
Okay.
So see here, their task format is like the description. Like, you need to, as a agent, I'm assigned that agent, that is the requirement agent, to this task. So
Mm-hmm.
our requirement agent perform only this task, that is the requirement task. So what is the task?
Mm-hmm.
You should analyze the user story and extract the
Mm-hmm.
testable requirements, and whatever the user story we provided in the demo file, that comes here, and based on that it can analyze this user story. And we
Mm-hmm.
need to give expected output also. Sometimes we need to give the in the table format, sometimes we need to give in the particular format as per
I
our
see.
requirement. So we should write it here, just like as a prompt, so it can automatically define, analyze it, as well as giving the results in
Mm-hmm.
this kind of format.
I see. Good.
Okay, so as per this step I am assigning that particular agent to this task in the agent parameter. So this way, like this, it can collaborate with this task. So right now I am going to execute it. Firstly, I need to go in this directory, then I need to activate the crew environment. So based on this command, like activation file activate.ps, it can activate the crew environment that comes in the green
Mm-hmm.
color. And right now I am going to execute our main demo file.
So
So
now we
now
are
the,
preparing tests, right? There is no
no, no, no,
execution.
now crew execution is started from
Uh-huh.
the scratch.
So what is happening now?
So now the magic is happening with the help of crew only. We don't do anything. We can
Uh-huh.
assign the task to the agents, that's all. So see here, the crew execution is started, and for our first agent comes, that is the requirement analyze agent. So whatever the user story we provided here, it can analyze it, and based on that
Uh-huh.
it can generate the requirements, that is the testable requirements. See here the agent answer. So whatever the requirements, testable requirements, it can automatically generate it. Then DOM scan agent comes. So DOM scan agent is, we are going to some developing, we are going to working on DOM scan agent right now, because we know the live application having some security, and it cannot allow bot to scan their application. So we are working on that. So parallelly, the DOM scan agent gives some information, but if you can see in my video, that it can analyze, means it can scan a whole the DOM structure. So right now it's going to failing, because we are working on that to make it, means to break those securities. But okay, see, so now it can analyze, it can scan the application DOM structure. So here is the output of the scanning. Like whatever the DOM elements, whatever the elements on the DOM structure, it can analyze those attributes value and store it in the object format. If you
Mm-hmm.
can see
And what
here
was the
also,
issue before? Why it struggled?
sometimes, yeah, so because we are scanning a live application, but live application having some securities, they are not allowing the bot to scan that application. That's why we log in, and there are some cookies, we need to accept it, as well as JWT tokens, that kind of security, that kind of APIs or securities to access that application.
Mm-hmm.
But here our agent, like AI agent, as a bot, it can goes to the application and scanning that application. But the live application having some security, that's why it's not allowing to scan that application. So after
Mm-hmm.
that, it can goes to this URL also. So randomly it can going this site mapping. So it is kind of the site mapping.
Mm-hmm.
So based on that, it can go to the application sub URLs and scan that, but it's going to fail. Yeah.
Okay, and how it gets the links to navigate to, or
they they
how?
they automatically do the site mapping. They
Uh-huh.
automatically do. Also, I'm created one script here, that is the secret script, which is in the tools format. That is the DOM scanner tool. So based on this script, it can analyze, it can go to the application and trying to
Mm-hmm.
break their securities and scan the DOM structure only. So these
Mm-hmm.
are the web elements. Okay. So we are going to deactivate our DOM agent and directly going to generate the test cases, because the application not allow our agent to scanning their DOM structure.
Okay, so now you are not navigating to the page to collect some information about the app. You just use
Requirements, and based
the
on the
requirement.
testable requirements, it can generate the
Uh-huh.
test cases directly.
Uh-huh. I see. Is it running now, or did you
Yes,
submit
yes,
that? Yeah. Uh-huh.
yes. It's re-execute the task. So right now our test case design agent comes, and based on that it can generate the test cases uh, which are required, or what we can say, which is important to test that functionality. So those test cases is generated with the help of test case designer agent, and it's
Mm-hmm.
automatically saved in our one folder, that is in the test case folder. So right now the test case folder is blank, so it's automatically generated the files. It taking so much time. See, so now the test cases folder having one test case file.txt. So at the end it gives the output where it stored the test
Uh-huh.
cases. So there are lots of test cases it can generate it based on our testable requirement in the BDD format. Means not in the BDD. I given the customization format, like I want precondition steps and expected results only.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
And
see.
after that,
Interesting.
it can generate the automation scripts with the help of automation engineer agent.
So you are running
So
all these agents one by one
yes,
in a row from one
yes, it is in
script.
the workflow. It is in the
Uh-huh.
workflow.
Uh-huh. So that's driven by this demo.py file, right?
Yes,
This
yes.
Python file.
Yeah. So now automation engineer agent developed this test scripts in the Playwright TypeScript format based on our agents, based
Mm-hmm.
on our test cases. And right now we see here the test for directory is completely blank, but at the end there are the automation files which is developed with the help of our script writer agent. So whatever
Mm-hmm.
this code generated by the automation engineer agent, script writer agent catch it, and parallelly it can store in
Mm-hmm.
in one of the file, and that stored in the test folder. So if you see here, it can store it with given that path also.
Nice. Okay. And what's next? Maybe I'm too curious about the next steps. You have
Yes,
the
yes, 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 yes.
reviewer agent.
Yes,
What
yes.
this agent?
So the Q, yeah, the this is ongoing right now. It can analyze our execution process, whatever the data we missed. Based on that, it can use the information. See here, the information is printed, and before telling about this QA reviewer agent, just see first the Playwright executor agent, it can automatically execute our test files, script files. And after that I am coming to the reviewer agent, because
Mm-hmm.
uh, this is the main important part, right? How agents can execute the scripts. I think the playwright executor, it's going to fail. Just a second. uh, we need to comment it all these agents, because see, the execution is started. There are lots of browsers opening at the bottom. The execution is started. There are lots of testing browsers opening as well as automatically perform the automation. So that's the main thing of the this software testing lifecycle. Like automatically agents can execute the scripts. If suppose any script is going to be failed, then it can re-execute it to check why it's failed. So that thing can be done with the help of our executor agent.
Mm-hmm. So let me just try to clarify for myself. So there was a agent to create the script,
Hmm.
then you had the reviewer, and then you have the executor. So I'm
Yes.
still a bit lost why I need this reviewer, what this reviewer does.
Yeah, because of that, suppose we are going to miss something, like agents can, in the first execution agent can generated 5 test cases, and our QA reviewer agent giving that information like your test case design agent miss 1 or 2 test cases which are important to test that functionality. So that kind of
Okay.
information also it can use the best practices, what kind of structure you need to implement in your script files.
So is it reviewing the completeness and quality of the test cases themselves, or is it reviewing the code, the automated code, or both?
Because yes, so it is reviewing with the help of the history which is generated by the previous agents. In this workflow all agents have the history in one of the file, that is in the script, that is in the script folder. Like when I am study about this QA. So it is based on that execution history. QA reviewer agent can can provide some suggestions.
Mm-hmm. And could you maybe show me how the review task looks? So maybe it'll be more clear
Yes, yes, yes.
from there.
Yeah, just
Maybe
a
in the
sec.
code, or
Yeah,
I don't know what would be better. Maybe here.
yeah. So this is the QA reviewer information, like overall assumption assessment, like it can analyze what we exactly executed. Based on that it can give the additional test cases with the correctness format, like all test cases
Uh-huh.
accurately reflected by started the requirements, means just kind of short
Mm-hmm.
summary. Then what we need to cover more on that functionality, like if the login functionality is there, then he suggested like fully covered with the two positive and five negative scenarios, with the invalid and
Mm-hmm.
empty credentials. So
And this is the part of the prompt agent is
yes, yes,
getting,
yes.
or this is generated by agent?
No, no, no. The for QA reviewer agent, we also write the one of the prompt. So I write there like, if could you please suggest me what I missed based on the generated test cases, test scripts, and also the best practices. So it can improve my whole testing process.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
additional test scripts information is also giving by QA reviewer agent, and whatever the missing contents is there, it can cover all that things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And
Also,
then you have
it gives.
the execution agent, and that executes the test and also generate the report, or how it works.
So coming to the second part is like, right now our execution is done. Now we are going to activate our reporter agent and the emailer agent.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to activate
Mm-hmm.
with the help of AI. Just to say. So again, I am going to activate the QA environment and execute file with the help of reporter agent and emailer agent. So reporter agent can generate the one of the execution summary report. Here right now there is no any summary report name file. So agent can automatically generated that file based on our execution data, and that file it can send me to my email. So right now the reporter agent activated, and it can generate the summary report file here. So if you can see in the live server to this file, so it can see like this, because I give the temporary information like I want only the test names, status, is it pass or failed, and the execution time. And right now I am giving the browser name as unknown, because it is not in the dynamic condition. And the same report it can send on my email here. If I can refresh it, then see here the Playwright execution summary report. Dear team, with the help of
Mm-hmm.
the body format, and it can give the same file which I show in the edge.
Mm-hmm. And this
Yeah.
report, the template of the report, is it something standard, or this is what you design as a
No, no,
template?
no, no. I just write only in the. It is not standard. Uh, in the reported agent, I can tell him to analyze the Playwright HTML report, whatever the result.xml file
Mm-hmm.
they having the execution data. So based on that, it can generate the HTML report with the
Mm-hmm.
test name, status, and the browser. So I
I see.
need the report in this format only, and whatever the generated files I need to save in that particular directory that I
Mm-hmm.
given in the
But
task.
that means that the report is always a bit different, no? Design-wise.
No, 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 no.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then maybe
It
I
can
missed.
just simply develop that kind of report. If you here you can see there is the one test reporter file. So here I am writing that script, like
Aha,
the
okay, I
format
see. I see. So
format.
you design the format
Yes,
for
yes,
the report. Cool.
yes,
Maybe could you please close the right bottom window?
yes, yes.
I don't know how. Yeah, hopefully we will not break it.
And right, and after that, the execution. Right now, I'm also working with this with some problems, uh, real life problems, like convert our business requirements to the Playwright script. So I develop one agent, that is the BDD to Playwright agent. It can
Mm-hmm.
generate the Playwright code with the help of agent from business requirement
Mm-hmm.
scenarios to playwright format. So I also show you this demonstration. So here in the user story I am giving one demo bank scenarios demo scenarios of the bank application. So this is
Mm-hmm.
the scenarios for feature scenarios format. So I am going to pass to that agent only,
Mm-hmm.
and it can generate the scripts. So it is means the agent you can agents are completely flexible. You can design your own agents with the help of your work, and you can do your work with the help of your created agents, and you are you perform that task uh, within short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So now this our BDD Playwright agent can analyze this feature file, and now it's going to generate the Playwright script. If you can see here, so it can generate the code. So this is the final answer. Like it can give you the script based on the features scenarios. So right now I'm working on that. So with the help of that, there are some migrations project, like convert this framework scripts into this framework script, and also we need to use Cucumber in every framework. So it is very helpful according to that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So it can generate the scripts within short period of time. But yeah, that maintenance is required. We need to give more maintenance after creating the scripts, because we are going to fail uh, in this locator. So we need to find out locator right now manually, because if our DOM scanner agent work, then we no need to find out the locators, because it can scan already web elements and their attribute values, and it can uh, what we can say, it can automatically write that values or this that web
Mm-hmm.
element value attributes in the script locators.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we have saved our most of the time, and the same thing I'm going to show you in one of the my application. So I'm using Firebase Studio, which is Google based application. So here that same thing I'm going to made it with the help of this platform. So here firstly I need to give my API key. Then I'm creating the agent. Like I already created the two agents, but right now I'm creating this agent, that is the test case generator agent. You can, here I'm assigning the goal, just whatever the goal we write it here, just
Mm-hmm.
directly giving to that agent. And here I am using Gemini 5 Flash. Right now I am using only one LLM model. And the task, in the task you can give your requirement, like this user story.
So we are turning this coded experience into something like no code type of
Yes,
task, right?
yes. So right
Mm-hmm.
now our test case design agent is done. and we need to run this agent. So here the agent output is printed.
Mm-hmm. And is it possible to run from here also the executor, like
So
the
i'm
execution?
I'm also working on that. Once the application is completely stable, then we are going, means I'm going to add Playwright in this application. So at the backend, that whatever the scripts are generated, those scripts can Playwright executed at the backend in the headless mode and giving the final execution result on our this for application, like in the response tab.
Mm-hmm. I see.
So see here the response, like what kind of scenarios, BDD scenarios are there, like scenarios that is the successful end-to-end purchase workflow for this. With this it gives the feature file. The feature is login functionality with this username password data, then checkout scenario feature file, then cart navigate scenarios feature file. So as per
So
this
it's
tab I am going to,
this was for the source demo, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So here also there are the two agents, like suppose I need to review the code. So I already given the code in the task. Okay. And I need to run it only. So it can review the code and print the response.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are individually execute that agent. But in the workflow tab, let's us firstly, okay, sorry, for here in the workflow tab you are going to select agents, like in the Creo AI environment I created some of the agents, and then I'm going to place it in one by one in the workflow format. So here you can select your created agents, like summary agent, then code reviewer agent, and then test case design agent. And same like in the this Creo AI execution,
Mm-hmm.
you can execute agents with their task here also in workflow.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever the output of this workflow, it can printed in this workflow output tab.
Okay, and could you also run them in a different order? Like, could some agents run in parallel or wait for some agents to be finished before they start and so on? Is it possible?
Right now, it is not possible, like to run two agents parallelly. Right now, the format should be in format is in the series
Uh-huh.
only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Good.
whatever the
Cool.
that is the response of content summarizer agent, then that is the response of code reviewer agent,
I
and
see.
that is the response of test case designer agent. So as per this
Nice.
tab, I'm converting my framework in no code tool format,
Mm-hmm. Good.
and this
When it
Firebase
will be
Studio
ready
is,
to test it?
yeah, yeah,
When do you have it ready for to test it?
yes, yes, yes.
I'm
I have
asking
more
when,
ideas.
when this will be ready for the public release, or when we could try it,
Mm,
or it's just for
Very
you and
soon.
for
No,
fun.
no, no, no. No, not just for me. I need to open. I need to open source to this application. But right now, I'm having my own ideas, like to integrate this this framework to the Playwright tool. And
Mhm.
s if any experienced person give me more ideas, so that it will be good for me to work on that also.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now I am not having that much kind of experience. but I'm doing these things at my level only.
Cool,
And
but
the
still, you said you have 2 years of experience with AI agents or with AI in general or in IT. I didn't catch that.
in IT, I have 2 years of experience right now,
Uh-huh.
around 2 years of experience only. But mm, my education is completely in non-IT branch, that is the mechanical branch. So
Uh-huh.
that's why I'm getting lots of that's why I'm getting the what I can say. That's why I'm not having so much idea about real process in the IT. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
but this
learning
this
that
is this is
steps.
super cool. After 2 years in IT, being able to do this, I think it's really good.
Yeah, because right now the real uh, real situation is AI agents only, and
Yeah,
there are lots of tools of the agentic AI comes in the market. So based on the technology, we need to switch on that technology also.
I see. Okay, I don't know whether you have anything else. If not, please stop your sharing and we can have
Yeah,
a short closing discussion
yeah.
if it would work. What I need to do now, not this one. This one, yeah. So now we are back side by side and we can discuss that. So thank you very much for the demo. It was super cool to see another great stuff out there. Someone else dealing with the AI and testing and agents. I have a few questions, and if someone watching us and has some questions, let us know via chat. If not, I have a few still. So, is this something? What's your goal in long term? Is this something you want to bring to the customers, or in your current job, or it's just kind of side hustle, or is it something you are playing with and you don't plan to proceed further to the production readiness, or what's your thinking about this?
So, yeah, as I said, I don't have that kind of knowledge how we deploy or open to all that application. Yeah, but very soon, with the help of some my colleague guidance and my friend guidance, I am very soon it will be deployed to open for all the users.
Hmm. And are there any opportunities to use it for your current project, or do you work in some similar area?
Right now most of the tech leaders ask me the questions like where we can use it and how it can impactful to our real projects. But right now we are not going to implement in the project on our
Mm-hmm.
industry project. But we have some plans like to implement that structure to real project, and let's see whatever the problem we face there. So
Mm-hmm.
based on the problems we are going to develop the solutions, because by using the AI there is nothing is impossible. uh, by using the AI you can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now the films are going to develop with the help of AI also. Even I
Mm-hmm.
also developed one film in one of the hackathon.
I see. And why you decided for the Crew AI? What is the story behind? Is it something like you picked the first, or maybe tell me?
No, they're having one of the interesting stories. Like I don't know about the agentic AI, but one of my roommates say the new technology comes, that is the agentic AI, and I heard that that word agentic AI lots of time, but I don't know. I really don't know about the agentic AI. But when I am asking uh, to the AI like Copilot, ChatGPT, what are the tools right now developed the based on the agentic AI, where we can create an AI agent. So there, it gives me the lots of tools, tool list, but QA having a simple UI which I quickly understand, because you know the QA having the studio platform also. There I
Mm-hmm.
am firstly creating the cycle, but due to execution, I'm switched to the API like
Mm-hmm.
framework structure, because in studio you can generate this kind of task as shown on the my agentverse
Mm-hmm.
platform, but real kind of execution not happening there. So that's why I'm switching to this framework. And after that, once I learn how to create the agents and the workflow, then on that studio I created the lots of workflow cycles. And right now I'm also working in the by using the n8n platform. So there
Mm-hmm.
I'm also created basic kind of agentic AI cycles.
Yeah, I see. Actually, I saw the studio. I didn't know that Crew AI has the studio, and I don't know whether it's something new there. But like maybe 6 weeks ago, I went to some meetup in San Francisco and met the founder of Crew AI, and he was presenting that. That was pretty cool experience for me. And I noticed that they have also this chatting feature, like you can chat what you want and it design it for you. And NA10 in that time it didn't have it. Now they announced that they will release that feature as well. I don't know whether they already did that. Did you try that chatting? Is it working there? Because the demo or the idea looked super cool. It was like he just prompt what he wants, and he got the agent
Yes,
up and running.
yes, yes. That thing I already did when I am learning on the Creo. I don't know how to create the agent and all of the but there is one chat AI chat tab. So I just write it my idea, and based on that, it can give my end-to-end workflow.
Uh-huh.
And after giving the workflow, I customize according uh, on my ideas accordingly.
I see. And I noticed that there was kind of mixture between Python code and also some code was in TypeScript for the Playwright. Do you have any preference or why you start with I know the Crew AI, it's originally Python-based framework. Do they support also TypeScript? Do you know that? I don't, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so the QA and the types of what I can say playwright TypeScript, they don't have any correlation, like they don't connected to each other. So they are having their separate functions. Just assume that I implemented the playwright framework and add my QA setup in that in that framework, playwright framework.
Okay,
They
but
don't
I know that there is no any connection or relationship
no, no,
between
no.
those, but maybe to clarify, any reason why you are using the Python? Is it because the Crew AI is natively written in
Yes,
Python or any other reason?
yes. The QA is supported only Python, so
Aha,
that's why
okay,
I'm using
I
the
see.
Python
Good,
language.
I see.
Before that, I don't know. I really don't know about the Python, because I know only the Java and JavaScript. But
Aha, okay, so also not only agents, but also Python was new for you.
yes, yes, yes. But
Mm-hmm.
but the journey is too simple for me. Like if you can see this agent format, so you don't write any complex code also. Just you can
Uh-huh.
simply describe provided the your prompts
See.
in specific formats, and after providing the information, your agents is created.
I see, cool. And you are using VS Code to edit the code?
Yes, yes,
And do you use also GitHub Copilot as a kind of AI
yes,
assistant for you, or it's fully
yes.
manually
So
written?
yeah, so AI, I don't have the subscription about the GitHub Copilot. So right now it's a subscription. We need to purchase this subscription. So for that, I avoid that GitHub Copilot and
Uh-huh.
using the Gemini as well as ChatGPT.
I see. Okay. Actually, there is a free tier for the GitHub Copilot. I think they have some simple basic plan which you could use. At least I use it for
They
some.
have some limited request. We need to send limited request only.
Yeah.
Right now, on our My Gemini 2.5 Flash having limited request. So, if we are going to execute in our real time project, so we definitely buy the subscription uh,
Mhm.
according to our use, because
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much for joining this channel, Sabraf, and hopefully we can maybe have another session after a few months, and you will share some another cool stuff or maybe some progress on this. That's it for today. For all of the visitors or attendees watching us, just subscribe, click like, and all these other activities typically YouTubers say. So I should say that as well. Thank you for joining and see you maybe next time. Thank you. Bye.
yes, yes.